Sorry, Carol. I'm not sure. I know she was at the session this morning. So perhaps she will just drop here. Because there was a slide for her. Sorry, there's a slide for her. Yeah. Alright, maybe we can get started. You want to join us together? Alright, how's everybody going? Do I need a mic? Do I need a mic, Emma? No. No, okay, alright. Oh, here's the mic. Alright, how's everybody going? Good. Good. Nervous? A little bit, yes. You, hi, Karen. Yes. Alright, so I'm Liu Fei. I'm not the course coordinator, but I'll introduce you the course coordinator later. Alright, so welcome to Biotech, Master of Biotech program. Exciting? Yes, and welcome to orientation. Okay? Oh. The most important thing is welcome to the College of Medicine and Public Health. So Master of Biotech sit within this college. Alright, we'll give you a few more information and you'll meet with our lovely people later. I know, doesn't like me. Alright, I would like to acknowledge that Flinders Uni is at our Ghana land and we respect, we honor their elder past, present and emerging. Alright, so we have a little message from our DVCR. No, DVCS, yes? Yes, DVCS. So he has a little message for you before we get started.
So I'd like to give a really warm welcome to Flinders University. This is Simone Ulaka-Tur, and she's our Pro Vice Chancellor Indigenous.
And this is Professor Romy Lawson, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor. And we're located at Yungarenthi in Perilla. We'd like to acknowledge all the traditional owners and custodians on the lands of which our university is located, within South Australia and Northern Territory.
And whether you're studying on one of those campuses or online, we warmly welcome you to Flinders University.
Yungarenthi in Perilla means meeting place in Ghana, and we were gifted the word Yungarenthi, which means to impart, to inform and communicate. We're right next to Yungarenthi Toko, the building where our Aboriginal students come and learn.
So to start your journey with Flinders, we're privileged to have Cliffy Wilson with us today. He's here from the Kumakaru and he's going to do a welcome to country for us.
Nyankere mea, nā mani. Ngāna e Cliffy Tanko Manacha Wilson. Nā Ghana, Ngāranjiri, Naranga, Ngādri, Alam Damayo. Mariwichanga Ghana mea, Ngāru Tambadi, Ngāru Ghana Yatanga Tikandi. Ngā wonga ni bani wibuni Ghana Yatana, Ngāchi Yukandalia Yakandalia, Ngāchalia. Good morning to each and every one of you behind the lens today. My name is Cliffy Wilson, but I also go by Tanko and Manacha, which are both my traditional Ghana names down here in the city of Adelaide. So Tanko is my totem, and my totem is the king brown snake, one of the most dangerous animals in the world. Also, Manacha is just my birth order name, which translates to the fourth born and male of my family. I'm a proud Ghana man from here in the city of Adelaide, but also a proud Ngāranjiri man from back on the lower lakes of the Coorong and the Furua Peninsula. My family ties extend out to the Naranga people on the York Peninsula, also to the Ngāranjiri people on the Flinders Ranges, and last but not least, the Aranda people in the Northern Territory Alice Springs. I'm here this morning at Flinders University in Bedford Park, also known as Yungarenthi in Perilla, which translates to meeting place, which is located on the Ghana lands. And on behalf of the Ghana people, I'd like to welcome those who are situated here in Flinders Uni at Bedford Park on Ghana lands, but also welcome those across South Australia who are located on other Aboriginal lands. May we pay respects to the traditional custodians of those regions and also pay respects to their cultural and spiritual beliefs, as it still is important to the living Aboriginal people today. Also, we do have campuses located in the Northern Territory, so I'd like to pay respect to the traditional owners of those regions and to the staff and students. May we take care of these campuses and the surrounding communities of these areas like the Aboriginal people have for many thousands of years. But also, may we pay respect to the cultural and spiritual beliefs of the Aboriginal peoples across the country and recognise that their connection to the land, the sky and the waterways that surround and connect us are still as strong, still as important, but also still as important to the living Aboriginal people today. I would like to finish off by saying Ngāchalia and Nakara. Ngāchalia means thank you in the Kaurna language, and Ngāchalia means we'll see you again when I pass me. To all students, I would like to wish you all the best for the remainder of the year and for your future studies. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Cliffy, for offering us a welcome to country and also the acknowledgement of all the traditional owners on which our universities are located.
So welcome to all our new students. I hope you have an amazing first semester, and remember, have fun.
Yep. Very important, have fun. So I'm Yufei, I'm from Malaysia. Many years ago, my parents sent me here. I do enjoy the journey, and I can tell you I have a really good experience here. I really wish you experienced what I experienced many years ago. And of course, like Romy said, you need to have some fun. Alright, so I'm not the course coordinator. We have Associate Professor Alistair. He's the course coordinator. Unfortunately, he injured himself yesterday during tennis. Yes. Yep, so he has to go to ultrasound today and he's unable to walk this week. You will be seeing him next week in crutches. Yep, I'll be helping him as well, alright? But I do get him to record a little message for you in his favorite biotech t-shirt. Alright, let's watch this.
Hello, hi, I'm Alistair Standish and I'm the course coordinator of the Master of Biotechnology. So I'm really excited to welcome you both to Flinders as well as into the course itself. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there today to welcome you due to a tennis injury that I sustained yesterday, but I'm really looking forward to meeting you all in the coming weeks, so likely next week in Biobusiness that I'm topic coordinator of. Okay, so I'm really excited about the possibilities that there are for the next 2 years for you within the course. And I just want you to remember that I'm here to help. So we understand that it can be hard at the beginning when you're just starting your journey with us here at Flinders. So please reach out if you have any questions, concerns or difficulties so that I can help you in any way that I can. I will see you all soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Alistair. Alright, so most important, we also want to introduce you the very important person in our college, yes, which is Professor Karen.
Are we recording or streaming?
Streaming.
We're streaming. So
Yes.
do I need a microphone or just
no,
pick
the
it up?
mic is
Oh,
there.
it'll pick it up. Excellent. Okay, great. Hi. I'm beginning to realise that photo is a bit old now. Anyway, we'll use it for a little bit longer. I'm Karen. It's really nice to see you all here and to meet you. Welcome to Flinders, as Alistair said. So I'm the Dean of Education for the college, and just to orient you a little bit, the university has 6 colleges, okay, so there's like nursing and health sciences and science and engineering, and we're in medicine and public health, so that's our college. So we have a lot of courses in our college, so we have biotechnology, of course the most important one. We also have medicine and medical science and paramedicine and lots of clinical sort of facing courses. So my job is to look after the students that are in all of those courses, basically. So there's a lot of stuff that's like policy and regulations and approvals and things like that. That's part of the job, I have to do it. The part I love about the job is the work that I do with students. So and I think the most important part of my job is to make sure that every single student in the college, and we have nearly 3,000 students in the college, enrolling every year actually, that they have the best experience possible, okay? So I actually started in biotechnology when I started my first degree 30-something years ago now. So I am a biotech. I didn't actually graduate, I'll be honest. I ended up moving into a different degree. So I can't quite say I'm a biotech alumni, but I know a lot about biotechnology. It's a super exciting area, particularly these days, and I can reassure you that with the amazing academic team that you have, of which Lou Fay's a part, as well as some of the others that you'll meet, and Alistair, who you saw on the screen, it's a really exciting time for biotechnology, and I'm convinced that, very confident that you will have the best experience possible. Like Alistair said though, if you do hit any glitches or you're not sure about anything, I want you all to have as many people as possible to reach out to, and I'm one of those people, okay? So you can email me directly, it's karen.lower, it's not up there, but it's everyone's names, just with a dot in the middle. Obviously Lou Fay, all of your topic coordinators, and you're going to meet some other really important people as well who are going to be able to support you at any time that you need it, okay? So, welcome again, it's really great to see you all. I really wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you over the next couple of years and then seeing you at graduation when it's all done. So, yeah, enjoy, and I'll hand back to Lou Fay and the next very important person.
Okay, here we go. All right, so are you excited? Yes? Yes, so we're going to start next week?
Yes.
Yes. All right, just give you an overview, especially semester 1. It's really, really important. What are the exciting things that you will be going to do in semester 1? So you have biobusiness, which we're trying to teach you to develop a business plan. So Alistair will be coordinating this topic. But in this topic, we actually have a lot of people from the industry to meet with you. Alright, so Justin Home graduated from our biotech course, finished a PhD, now is the CEO of the Oz Health. Yep, also Karina Biotech, and then we have Michael Dow, so he complete Bachelor of Biotech, and also he complete a law, and he's a patent lawyer now. So all these people from the industry will come and meet with you to teach you how to develop a business plan. So industry and pharmaceutical biotech is really you learn about how to identify a source microorganism for secondary metabolite up to the market. Alright, so this year, even more exciting, I'm going to bring you to Pirate Life, which is a brewery. Alright, so we'll spend an afternoon there. We have someone from the beer industry from West End that worked in West End before to teach you how to make a beer, and then we'll visit the tour after our beer break. Okay? Is at Port Adelaide, okay? Yeah. All right, molecular biotech, even more exciting. So you will be learning a lot of practice skills in the first few weeks during industry and pharmaceutical biotech. At the end of the semester, you will be able to work by yourself in the lab independently. So what you will be going to do is, you will be putting a gene from a jellyfish. They glow in the dark. All right, so you will be putting the gene into the bacteria to make the bacteria make a lot of green fluorescence protein. Okay, so this will be at the end of the semester. It's very exciting. You'll be also meeting with a lot of industry experts and other friends from college and science and engineering as well. So you'll be doing a topic called Advanced Professional Skills, which teach you the essential skills to be successful in university. Alright, and then here you will meet with a lot of industry experts, a lot of academics, and a lot of the course coordinator that involved in their program. Okay, so you'll be meeting with a lot of people. Now, where can you go? This is really, really, really important. Alright, because when I was an undergraduate student, not undergraduate students, how I came here is my mom kicked me here. She is like, alright, this is biotech, let's go, you go here, here you go. I have no idea at all. I did struggle when I finished my degree. Alright, but now we notice that students need a bit help. So we are going to start this career conversation in the first week of your first semester. Alright, to get you start thinking. So we have one of our alumni is the Associate Director at Weihe Ventures. So Xuan, when I was doing PhD, she was doing PhD as well, but now she is mainly a researcher that worked in Collins Lab. And then we have a graduate, Shushma, that finished last year, working in Biosina. Alright? Now, a few things you need to remember. Very, very essential. Alright, we need to get you started. First thing is Wi-Fi. Flinders UniC provide free Wi-Fi. You do not need to pay yourself. Make sure you're connected to the free Wi-Fi. Do you know how to connect? Yes? Alright, so we'll give you the instruction here. If you have issue connecting your Wi-Fi to your phone, to your laptop, Flinders Connect, they're open 9 to 5. They're available to help you. Do you know where is Flinders Connect?
Yes. Besides the security.
Yes. Excellent. Alright, so there will be IT people to help you to set this up. Also remember, you need to enroll in your topic. After you enroll into topic, make sure you enroll into the class. Alright? If not, you cannot show, the class is not going to show up on your timetable. Okay, so 2 things you need to remember. If you have a question about enrollment or you have issue in enrollment, Flinders Connect. Alright, and I have Emma here to walk through a little bit about enrollment.
Hi everybody, this is my first time doing a live stream lecture, so hopefully you can all hear me clearly. I'd also like to welcome you to your academic journey at Flinders. One of my favourite parts of working here is being part of the community that is Flinders University, so the students, the staff, and I absolutely love the feeling around campus. It's like being part of a small or large town, depending on your perspective, and it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to meet with your future colleagues, whether they be in the same course or a different course, and it's fantastic that you're here today, so welcome. My role at Flinders University is managing the Student Administration Support Team for the College of Medicine and Public Health. So my team supports areas within your study such as enrolment, assessment, timetabling support, and then at the end of your studies we work very closely with the graduations team to complete your degree and cheer you on when you walk across the stage in your graduation gowns and caps. So the Student Administration Services covers a number of areas. We've got some very basic dot points here around enrolment. I'll just do a quick spot check. Has everybody enrolled in their 4 topics for semester 1? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. And you've got your class registration, so your timetables all. Yes. Is that a yes? Or is that a yeah, maybe? So if you do have any questions or you have a clash in your timetable, my team is a team that can help you with that. So you can reach out via Ask Flinders, or if you're in the student space at Flinders Medical Centre, you can come to the reception just outside of the medical library and ask for some help with your timetable, and we'll have people there who can help you. My team does work across the whole college, so we're supporting our students in Darwin, Alice Springs, Bedford Park, Mount Gambier, so all across the country. But we are always here to help you as well. I had just a couple of really short tips and tricks. I'll send some slides to Luke Faye that she can distribute out to you all afterwards, but my top 3 tips for student administration success while you're here. Number 1, make sure in your emails when you're writing to your lecturers or your tutors, if you can include your name, your student ID number, so to and the topic that you're enrolled in. So sometimes when the lecturers are teaching across multiple topics and you write to them with a question, it just helps us to figure out exactly the right information to give to you. My second tip is to make sure that all of your name details are correct in the student administration system. So make sure that your name order is how it should be. Make sure that the spelling of your name is correct as well. And I think many of you are international students. Make sure that your address details get updated when you have some accommodation already sorted. And then lastly, my third tip for student administration success is to check your Flinders email regularly, at least once a day, because there will be lots of areas of the university who may reach out to you offering some support services or important information about your trip to Pirate Life.
Yes.
That sounds really awesome.
No. Can't wait.
Yeah, so it's important that you check those emails, and if you're replying to an email, please reply from your student email account, because that means that we have verified you through our student ID verification process. If you write to us from your Hotmail or your Gmail, it's difficult for us to reply because we don't know who you are. So there's some really, really top tips for student success. And I think that's enough from me, but does anyone have any questions about enrolment, class reg? No?
No.
All good? Fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you.
Alright, another thing that's very important is student ID. All sorted?
Yes.
Yes? Excellent! Alright. The other thing that's very important is, because you already enrolled in the topic, right? The next thing is you will need to log into what we call Flinders Learning Online. Alright, it's a Canvas page. So there you can find your topic. You will find all the information related to the topic. Alright, like pre-recorded lecture, workshop material, any books or any practical manual that the topic coordinator would like you to go through before the class. And this is also where you submit your assignment. Okay? Alright, so later I'll be here. If you have time, try to log into Canvas. If you cannot log in, at least I'll be here to help you. Okay? Besides, just study, we also have the course page. Alright, so at least they'll maintain the page, and sometimes we'll give you information. If in Adelaide there's some free talk, free seminar that we think is quite interesting or is very useful for you, we normally will put it up there. Or sometimes the industry asks us, alright, I have this job pop up, it's a cashier job, do you have any students that's interested? We will also put it here. Alright, so make sure you check this page as well. Scholarship. I should not say this in day one, but it's a good idea to think about this. Alright, you do not need to be the top performing students, but I think you can do it. Alright, have a look, always have a look, and have a think. Okay, and then we'll get Maria to talk about more about scholarship later. Okay. Alright, transport. You know how to get your way here? Yes. Yes, by bus, by train, and etc. So your class will be distributed around the campus. Medical center over there.
Yes.
Yes. Here's Health Sciences Building, and we have the hub, Physical Science, IST. Okay? There will be people around the campus this week to help you. Alright, you see the people in volunteer in yellow t-shirt. Feel free to ask them if you are lost. Okay? Security, again, we would like to provide you a very safe environment. If there is any issue, you can call security. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Alright? The number is here. There will be a good idea if you can save it in your phone now. Let's say, sometimes you are doing your group work at night in the library until 10 o'clock, so you can ring security. They will actually drive you to the closest bus stop. Okay, so you don't need to walk yourself, or they can actually drive you from the library to the car park, so you don't need to walk yourself to the car park. Okay? Or sometimes when you're alone in the library, you see someone is quite stressed, right? You see your friend is quite stressed, the assignment due the next day, and you are not sure what to do, you can call them as well, all right? Or you see a snake, yes, you can call security. Yes, this is very important. I did try. I also called koala. It was stuck, and they said we don't help koala. It was the health sciences building. Yes, snake they will. Okay, spider they will. I tried. It was stuck here. I was like, you can't help me. Okay, so they're very helpful. Okay, I have their phone in my mobile as well. Okay. All right, safety. If you witness anything, we would like to provide you a very safe environment. If you witness anything, you can submit on the website. It's confidential. They will be there to help you. Okay? Aha! Student Learning Support Service, a very good resources, is free. Free for all students at Flinders University. Okay? If you need help in your study, including, maths, calculation, anything, how to use EndNote, Student Learning Support are there to help you. They run workshop, all right? So there are workshop every fortnight about, paraphrasing, coding, how to use EndNote, and etc. Academic writing, how to understand, assignment instructions. So they run every fortnight for our master students. I will put that on the topic page. It's free. You can sign up. We have Learning Lounge as well. We already compile all the information on the topic page. You do not need to book. Bring your assignment. You have any questions, you can show up and they will be there to help you. Okay? So Learning Lounge, we have one in the library, Central Library. Do you know where is it? Yes? There is one at City Campus and there is one at Stud. Alright, no booking. You just need to be there. Okay? Alright, library. You know where the library is? Yes, we have Central Library, we have library in FMC, medical library. Tonsley also have a tiny library. And Stud, we have a library as well. Okay? Alright, so we have well-being support. Melissa is here.
Hi everyone. Hello online. So some of these slides I'm going to talk about, but I don't necessarily work in the areas. So if I'm wrong, it's not my fault. So Better You has just been launched like today. So hence my new t-shirt. This is our new wellbeing support. So it's pulling together all of the wellbeing services at the university. So not just wellbeing in terms of if you're really sad and you need someone to talk to, but wellbeing in terms of looking after your body, your mind and your spirit. So there'll be activities happening, there might be online resources that you can access. So that'll all be pulled together on this website, flinders.edu.au/betteryou. And there'll be a pop-up, I think, in the hub today and tomorrow, in FMC on Thursday, Sturt, I think, on Wednesday, so you'll see it around. So yeah, just remember Better You, anything wellbeing related. Next slide. Okay, and so health counselling and disability services. So as international students, you can access our health counselling and disability services for free. So the health service, you can see the doctors and the nurses there if you need anything. And that will go through your overseas student health cover, which Cassie and Peng can probably speak to more than I can, but anyway. And we also have counsellors. So sometimes things might get a little bit wobbly for you. You might be really homesick. You might want someone to talk to. I would encourage you to reach out to their counsellors. That's also a free and confidential service. So anything that you tell them doesn't go anywhere else. It doesn't leave that room. And so you can feel free to be as honest and as open with them as you like. And then if you've got any sort of disability or any ongoing medical condition, a mental health condition, a learning difficulty, and whether it's a short-term or a long-term one, then you can access support from disability services. And what they can help you do is actually put in place what we call an access plan. And that allows you some additional support through the life of your degree. And most often students will get maybe automatic extensions on assignments, or they might get extra time in their exams, or they might not be able to sit in a large room and do an exam, so they might sit in a separate room, or they might have some sort of assistive software. So if any of that applies to you at any stage through the next 2 years of your Masters, you can reach out to Disability Services. There's also, as you'll find with Flinders, there's also a lot of stuff complemented on the website. So we have a lot of online resources as well about that stuff. Next. Oasis, which as international students, we find our international students use Oasis a lot. So has anyone done a campus tour yet today? Yeah. So if you were standing in the Hub and Plaza, if you go up past the entrance to the Central Library, past the massive Flinders Theatre, past the really good coffee, there's a building sitting by itself, and that's Oasis. It's kind of that way. And that's a wellbeing centre. It's also a place where you can access all of these things, so free tea and coffee, study in quiet spaces. There's a piano there, there's guitars, they do meditation, they have free soup in the winter. They do on Thursdays a community market, so you can get free fruit and vegetable and bread and low-cost pantry items. You just need to bring your own shopping bags. Okay, so that's really important. They also, if you are Muslim, they have prayer rooms, so you can come on Friday and do prayer with the community there. And a lot of our other faith-based communities work out of Oasis. So that's a really good place. Everybody's welcome. There's a chaplain there as well if you want to talk to anyone. Jamie and Magnolia are amazing, so I would encourage you to engage with them. Next slide. That's me! Yay! So this is me. This is my job. I'm a Student Success and Wellbeing Advisor. I support the College of Medicine and Public Health, so your college, and I also support the College of Nursing Health Science. I kind of like to think of myself as a link. So if you're not sure what to do or where to go or who to ask, you can come and ask me and I'll help to point you in the right direction. I often support students who kind of life's got a little bit wobbly, maybe a number of things are going on. So for you all, you might find that you're struggling to understand your assignments and you're feeling really homesick, and maybe you haven't been able to find a job as quickly as you thought, and that all starts to pile on top of you. So you can come and chat with me and I'll try and link you into other resources to make life a little bit easier. Lou Faye and Alistair might also, if they notice that you're struggling or they're worried about you or you suddenly stop coming to classes, they might contact me and say, hey Mel, can you reach out to this student? Just check what's going on. So you might hear from me even though you didn't ask me to contact you. Don't be worried, it's just because someone's noticed that maybe you're not around or something's changed or your behaviour's changed. And then we also might kind of talk to each other, and you might tell me some stuff and you say, I don't want anyone to know. And then I can go back to Lou Faye and say, oh, look, they've got some stuff going on, they don't really want to discuss it, but can we talk about maybe some extensions or some extra support? So if there's things happening in your life and you don't want to share it with everybody, you can also come and talk to me. I can meet you in person, I can talk to you on the phone, or I can talk to you on Teams, whatever you prefer. You can scan that QR code to get to our website and make a booking. I work out of the hospital at FMC on Thursdays. Otherwise, I'm up here in main campus on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and on Tuesdays I'm down at Sturt, but I don't think these guys will be down at Sturt at all, I don't think. Anyway, I think that's all I said to Alistair I was going to cover. But have a great first semester. Enjoy this week. Make some friends. Introduce yourself to a stranger. Try all the coffee on campus. That's it.
Thanks, Mel. Yes. Make some friends. Friends is really, really important. Alright, university can be hard, but a lot of times if you have a peer, you have friends that they will look after you, they'll say, you know, let's do it, let's submit, let's do it together.
I have to go next door. I'll see you later.
Alright? Alright. The other thing that is really, really important, because we are all international students, I was an international student many years ago, sometimes, you know, visa issue, passport issue can be really challenging. So we have international office to come and help you.
Good afternoon, everybody, and hello everyone online. My name is, we don't know where to stand. So my name is Peng, and I have my colleague Cassie, and we're both international student advisors, and we all work for International Student Services, as you can see our lovely photo there. And basically we are a service for international students. Our job is to provide information to all of our international students. We are your first point of contact. If you have something that you're not sure of and you're not sure of where to go, you can come and speak to us. We also have one-to-one sessions with students, so if you have any questions about your visa, about your confirmation of enrolment, or sometimes you might fail a topic, or you don't know what to do after you failed a topic and you're concerned about your confirmation of enrolment, you can always book an appointment to speak to one of us. So if you know where, does anyone know where we're located? Yes? Yeah. Okay, so we are on level 1, down the hill. No, up the hill. I forgot where we were.
We're kind of between Boozer and
Yeah.
Flinders Connect.
Yes.
So we're sort of located between the two of them.
That's right. So if you know where there's a coffee shop called Grind and Press, and it's downstairs. If you go upstairs, level 1, that's where we're located. So we're open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. There will be someone very friendly on the front counter. So if you have a question for, anything to do with international students related, you can come and see us there.
Or even if you've got a question but you're not sure where to go in the uni, come and have a chat to us. We're happy to help. We're not always the place that have the answers, but we know where to direct you so that you get your question answered the first time rather than having to go through multiple different services. And also a bit like what Mel was saying about what she does. In some places we double up with Mel. We work with her a lot. So if Alistair or Lupe or some of the other academics are a bit concerned about your progress or you're not attending classes, things like that, they'll also reach out to us to help provide support as well. So you may hear from Mel, you may hear from Peng and I, and it's just checking in. We want to make sure everything's going okay and seeing what we can do to help you be successful in your studies.
And I guess as an international student, there's always added pressure for you guys. You've come from a different country, coming here to Australia, everything's new and things may not be what you're used to. So you're missing home, you're missing your own food, you're missing your own bed really. And so for a lot of students, they can feel isolated, they can, feel a bit lonely. And ISS is here to support you with things like that as well. And we can connect you to the other services around the university. We also do really fun things, okay? We always have some sort of event. Now, also on Friday, who has registered for the welcome event for International Student Services? Excellent. I expect all of you to be registered. It's a fun day. It's going to be at the Hub. And basically it is to welcome all of our new international students. There'll be cultural performances, there'll be food, there'll be games. We even have native Australian animals walking around, not by themselves, but carried around. So
you just have to walk around the lake to see the native animals walk around on their own.
That's right. But we've got snakes, lizards, all sorts of things. So come. It's yeah, and we have a free lunch and lots of different games. Lots of service providers as well will come here. Like we've got Medibank who will come. We've got Oasis, FUSA,
ACCC.
Yeah,
all sorts.
We've got all sorts. So lots of free things that you can grab as well. Don't steal the snakes. They want to take them home.
Don't take them home.
We've got a photo booth. We've also got henna as well, so yeah, there's plenty of things to do on that Friday. We welcome you guys to register. The only reason why we asked you to register so we have enough food to feed you all. But we look forward to seeing you on campus. If you see us, come and say hello. We're very friendly. And yeah, good luck for the first semester and welcome to Flinders University.
And I'll just say, just keep checking your student email, because that's how we communicate. We'll promote any events and activities that we're doing. So we also do a lot of fun activities and excursions. Like on Saturday, there's a trip to Victor Harbour and the wildlife park near there that I can't remember the name of it. Sorry?
Arambira.
That's the one, Arambilla, where there's kangaroos that you'll be able to pat and feed there, things like that. And we do all sorts of activities across the semester as well. So check your email. Also make sure you add us on Flow. So you can go onto Flow and add International Student Services. We provide updates through that as well. All right, and good luck and enjoy.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's go this Friday, and I'll bring Alistair. I'll try to bring him there. Okay, so we can say hello. They also have a mid-semester boot camp. So during the mid-semester second week Monday, all right, so they always run a boot camp where they help you with your studies, improve your language, improve your writing. And then at the end, Friday, they'll have a big celebration as well. Last year, they actually made me kick a ball.
Oh, there's changes to that.
Yeah, so this year is not going to kick a ball, I heard, but it's open for all international students. It's like a sport there, and then they'll give you food as well. Okay, let's go there together. Thank you. All right, we also have Yungarundi. So it supports current Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students at Flinders University, including any of you. All right, it's really another type of support that help you find your way around the campus. You know, if you need help in your studies, any finance support or anything. Okay, so you can access all this information under your student support website. Career. We're going to start this conversation next week. We would like you to start thinking and start looking. All right, so we also have career support. They're next to Student Learning Center at the library. All right, so throughout the semester, they also have a few classes, a few workshops, you know, how to go to interview, how to work on your resume, and etc. Okay? Go talk to a stranger, all right, like what Mel said. Uni is not just about studying. I study all the time during my undergraduate. I do get very good results, but it seems something is missing. All right, and then I changed myself when I was doing a PhD. I do make a lot of friends. You know, I didn't party a lot, but I still go to party. Yep, and that is very, very important because now if I need something, I actually ask them. All right, for example, I'm not a protein expert. I'll call my friend. Haha, how to do this? Can you teach me? Instead of I read 100 paper, at least there's someone for me to talk to. Be a good start. All right, so make some friends. You need to submit your assignment on time. A good quality assignment, okay? All right, but make some friends, talk to people, sit at the hub, relax. All right, university is not just about locking yourself in a room. Study, study, study. Okay? All right, so the other thing is we have finding your way at Flinders. It's an orientation topic that you actually can complete and know and complete on Flinders. Okay? Have you done that already? Yes? Not yet. All right. Flinders Uni is a bit different. At the university, 1 week of orientation week. We actually have 1 month. All right, so this week is really about, you know, welcome to the hub. Have you been to the hub? Yes. Sports, clubs, and etc. All right, it's there. And then there's a lot of sessions, there's a lot of social events. And then next week we'll have Connect Week where your class started and then you started to see a lot of people. All right, we have market there, we have quiz night, we have picnic. All right, all sort of things next week. Few things you need to remember. This week is a week. End of week 2 is last day of enrollment into the topic. Okay? Have you enrolled yet? Yes, into 4 topic?
Yes.
Excellent. That's a good start. Okay? And then we have census day at week 5, and then we also have last day to withdraw without failure, which is week 9. Alright? Because you are holding an international visa, this can be a bit challenging for you. If you would like to withdraw any topic or anything, make sure you speak to international office. They will be able to help you to navigate. Okay? Because you are holding an international visa, you need to follow what is on the confirmation of enrollment. All right, do ask them. Okay. Now a few tips. Canvas. Have you logged into Canvas yet? No? Shall we get started? Okay, let's give it a go. Come. All right, you can use your phone or anything. Canvas.com. All right, have a look what's there, and I can help if you have any question. Have you collected your fan yet? Okay. Alright, let's go to Canvas website. So type in this. Yeah, that's excellent. We got it in. Canvas cleaners. Yeah. Can you see all the topics there? Yes. Okay, excellent. Yeah. So put in your fan. Yes, excellent. That's Canvas, okay? How about here? Yes, excellent. Right there, you can see all your topic, cleaners online, everything is there. And ISS as well. So like what I said just now, ISS is yeah. Yes, that's your fans. Alright, there can you see the cost sign and all the topics? You should be able to see 4 topics. Alright, so each of the topic when you click in, there is your lecture, your workshop, your assignment, Dropbox. How are you being assessed? That is very, very important for you. Okay? Yeah, so this is the dashboard. If you have a look at courses, all courses. Oh, you haven't enrolled yet. Did you just enroll? Okay, so it will take a day, and then it will show up 4 topics. Okay. All good? Everybody can. All right. So a couple more information. Don't worry. Just a couple more. Okay. So Master of Biotech. What is biotech about? Oops. When I was here, my mom just said, let's do this course. She has no idea at all. She didn't even finish her high school. I have no idea at all. I know I really like biology, and then that's it. She's like, here you go. All right, but she said no Melbourne, no Sydney, because she thinks that I'll party too much. Yep, and then here you go, Adelaide. All right. Yes, it's fun though. All right, so basically the whole idea is you are using a biological material. It has to be a living thing involved. All right, to come out with a new product, you're using current technology, come out with a new product. The product can be, a thing, a treatment, or etc. This is really interesting. You can see on the money and the funding and etc. Biotech companies always growing. Vaccine is the product of a biotech. Do you know how much Pfizer earned during COVID? Billion dollars. Okay, so that is biotech. So what are we going to teach? Will be interesting. Alright, so basically we have, in your first semester, we have a lot of prep. So basically you'll see me every week. You can ask Maria and Yunyi. Every week, Monday morning, you will see me. We used to start the prep at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock Monday morning. Now we changed to 10. Alright, so not so early, alright? So the prep is at FMC. multi-purpose teaching lab. If you are not sure where, you can go together after this session. So go towards FMC, go in, it's level 5, and then you keep looking for the sign multi-purpose teaching lab. Alright, it's at level 5. Okay? Alright. Basically hands-on learning, it will be inquiry-based teaching. Because we want you to think like a scientist from the first day you come in, from the first day you join us. Alright? At the start of the semester, you'll be working in a group of 2. Slowly at the end of the semester, we will expect you to work in a group of 1, not in a group of 1, work by yourself. Alright, and then after that, the second year, you will be working yourself in a research lab, just like Maria and Yungi. It sounds scary, but you will be fine. Okay? Biotech is so wide. Alright, so we have plant, we have agriculture, we have medical, we have making beer. Even making beer is biotech. This is why I'm going to bring you to Pirate Life. Alright, so we really focus on transferable skill. Where you get your skills, you can move into field number A, field number B, field number C. Alright, so we do have professor here used to be a plant researcher and then now working in a cancer center. Alright, it's really about the skills that you have for you to jump to jobs. Okay? Career, always start to think about the career. This is why we make a change in the core curriculum. We want you to start thinking from day 1, which is next Monday. Okay? Biotech is not just about in the lab. It's also about how to make money. Alright? In industry and pharmaceutical, you will see me linked to money a lot. Alright, and then I'll show you my dream Ferrari. Hopefully I can invent something and then it's about money so that I can buy my dream car. So we will also talk about commercialization, you know, how to start a business, IP, patent, because that is where the source of income, big money. Okay? Next year, you will be doing a research project where you will find a supervisor. Alright, can be in the new building, HMRB, FMC, Health Sciences building, or physical science. It really depends your area of interest. You will complete a 9-month project and write a thesis. Okay, so that is next year. There will be a lot of industry involved in this course. So each topic you will get to meet with people from the industry, and sometimes we might visit them as well. It's just like this semester we're going to Pirate Life. Course page, very important. If there is something interesting, we'll put it there so that we can all go to the seminar together. Okay? Study plan. Make sure you enroll at for the correct topic. This semester, you need to do molecular biotech, advanced professional skills, STEM 8001, industry and pharmaceutical, and biobusiness. Alright, so make sure you pick the correct topic. Okay? You can take a picture. And next year, you will have your 9-month research project, but each semester, you will require to do a topic as well. Alright, so next year, you'll be doing bioinformatics and also medical biotech. Okay? Now, besides me, you will be seeing a lot of lecturers. Alright, so you will see Professor Ross McKinnon. He will be teaching into medical biotech. Normally, he do the lecture, he do the workshop, and I'll do the prep. Alright, and then we have, slides is not very good, Dr. Rowena. So molecular biotech, you'll be seeing her, and then next semester, advanced biotechnics. Yes, you'll be seeing her as well. And we have Krista, she's a plant biotech person as well, but she teaching protein to proteomics. And me, myself, just 5 years ago, that picture. Alright. So where are our students? So we have Shifa, finished last year. Her project is really about trying to grow a yeast or algae that have high level of omega-3. Basically, the whole idea is we replace meat into a single cell. Okay? Tixu, bioinformatics, pretty different, mostly dry lab. Alright, but he get to go to do some field trip. Look how happy he is. And then we have Maria. Maria work under me. And Melissa Brown, microbiologist, and I'll get her to talk to you about her project later, okay? How do we support you? We really want you to do well. We really want you to be successful. We know uni is really challenging, all right? Especially for you flying how many thousand kilometers away? Malaysia to here, 7,000 kilometers. How about you all?
9,000.
9,000? Any further than 9,000? Alright, especially you flying hours and hours to get here. It's hard. I still cry every time I leave. I normally go back in December, and then January I come back. Every time, every year after 20 years, I still cry. Yes, and my kids is like, I got to stop. No. Alright, so it's hard. We do acknowledge it's hard. Alright, and we are here to help. Okay, so you met with a lot of people that are here to help you. For the topic content, you can reach us. We always have drop-in session. If that time doesn't work for you, you can email us and then we can organize a time to meet with you and to support you. Alright, so come and talk to us early so that we actually can help you. Don't drag until the last minute. Okay? Where's my office? That building, level 4. My door is always open. Alright, and I have lots of lollies in the office. You can ask them. Alright, so my door is always open. Sometimes, if you can't navigate or anything, or you are not comfortable to speak with Alistair, which is online, alright, my door is always open. You can come and speak to us. Okay? You also can speak to Alistair as well about your course or any issue that you feel challenged. Again, we work very close. If you need help or anything, we always here to support you. Okay? We have course rep. So next week, when your topic starts, we will ask for topic rep. But we also have course rep. So we have Raisa and Arun. We'll get them to introduce themselves next week. Alright, I'll tell Alistair. Yeah, I should drag her down. Social event, this Friday, we have you get any information from Alistair? We have a 3-minute thesis. Not yet. Alright, I'll talk to him so that he can send you an email. We have 3-minute thesis presentation from 2 o'clock. Look at announcement on course canvas page. Okay, is that 2 o'clock? That building, level 1, 109. It's a 3-minute thesis style presentation. So all the research students are here to update, give an update about their research project in a 3-minute style. Alright, so start at 2 o'clock, 109, come if you have time. Alright, it will be fun. If there is jobs or anything, we will also put it on the Canvas page for you. Okay, because we want you to start thinking. Think about your future career, what you want to be, how do you get there. Alright, we'll have a lot of this conversation in bio business and also in STEM at 1001. Now, I have Maria here, I have Yun Yi. Yes, so Maria finished her Master of Biotech last year and she got offered into a PhD scholarship. Yep, with Melissa Brown as well. And then we have Yun Yi, a couple of months to go. Yep, to finish her study. I'll get them to introduce themselves and then they can tell you more about their project and also their experience here.
Yes.
Okay?
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, how are you all going? Exciting, nervous, don't know where to start. Okay, so this is Maria. I recently completed my Master of Biotechnology program here at Flinders. And as Lupe told, I received a PhD scholarship from Flinders University. I'm going to start the PhD soon. The paperwork are still going on, so I need to wait for some more time. I'm happy to share my experience.
You want me to step out?
Oh my god. So I'm happy to share my experience with a biotech program at Flinders University. So I can talk about my research project which I did during the program. So in this semester you're going to do the industry and pharmaceutical, and you're also going to explore the molecular biotechnology. So my project was quite related to that. where I extracted the secondary metabolites from fungi. You know about fungus. So it's a great source of bioactives. So penicillin, the antibiotic penicillin, is derived from the fungus, and so I was extracting the secondary metabolites from fungus and exploring the antimicrobial properties to tackle the antimicrobial resistance. So that was the major aim of my research. Apart from that, I also explored different molecular techniques like extraction of DNA, PCR, sequencing of DNA to identify the species which I worked with. So I actually worked with a collection of 15 species, and I also managed to identify which are the species which I worked with. So that was just the brief information about my research project, and over to you.
Yeah, hello everyone, I'm Yun Yi. So I'm currently in my last semester, so I have a few months to go to complete my research project. My research project is a bit different from Maria. I'm mostly focusing on dental materials, so it's a nanomaterials which I'm gonna use, in the future, which might be related to dental surgery. So throughout my research project, I've learned a lot of different technologies to analyze my samples, like SEM, TM, which is the microscopy part to characterize the dental materials. And also we do cell culture. So we're doing different cell culture to test the cell viability to see if the materials, is it toxic, is it causing any effects on our normal cells. Okay, not only that, we also see the antibacterial effects of our samples. So we incorporate a lot of techniques. We have to learn a lot of techniques, of course. How to learn all these techniques is by asking help from different people. So it's very, very important to start asking help, talking to people, and also to be consistent towards yourself as well. Yeah.
I did my research project with Yufe. And she's also there in my supervisory panel for PhD. Yeah, I'm still gonna work with her. She trained me. Yeah. Do you have any questions? We are happy to. No questions?
Yeah, how to navigate around through the semesters and how to be punctual, how to submit all your assignments, how to manage all your assignments, because at one point of the time, especially after the mid-semester break, you will have a lot of assignments coming in and you will have piles of assignment to complete and submit them.
Yeah. But you will submit all the assignments, don't you?
Yes. Yeah. It's very important because industrial and pharmaceutical is you have lab every week, and then it's very important to prepare a lab coat, the goggles, and also your lab book.
Yeah.
So you must have it before you attend the first session of the lab.
Because the practical sessions which you're going to have in the first and the second semester, it's more like a warm-up session. It's going to prepare you to work independently in the lab when you start the research program. So it's a good base. It's going to give a strong foundation to start the research program. So please come to the classes regularly, be consistent. That's the biggest thing I learned from this program, like be consistent. Apart from being so hard, you need to work a lot, but sorry.
Where can you buy a lab coat if you don't have one?
Yeah, we can buy it from the Australian Post. It's also available in Kmart. I bought it from Australian Post.
And yes, so the Australian Post is just at the hub, the main plaza, the main building. So you can see at Australian Post, it costs around $27.
Oh.
Yes.
I think I paid more.
And around that price, around the range.
Nearly 30.
But it's a very good quality.
Yeah.
So if you can prepare it like within this week, orientation week, you can prepare those stuff. And also they do sell lab notebooks as well. So you can they sell goggles as well. So you can buy everything all at once at the Australian Post. So it's very convenient for you. make sure to prepare. Yeah.
Once you get into the Australian Post, you can see the lab coat, the safety glasses and lab notebook, everything is displayed pretty well, so it's quite easy to navigate. Yeah.
So before attending the lab session, remember all these 3 things to bring along, okay? And also be punctual and early, okay? So is there anything that you would like, okay, anyone play sports or anything?
Everything is clear?
Yeah.
No doubt?
So me, myself, I play badminton. So in our campus, we do have sports activity around like squash, basketball, badminton, or gym. So I do play badminton. We have a badminton session on Monday and Friday. Just feel free to come and join. But of course, if you want to play for long term, there's a membership to pay. But it's very good activity that you can release your stress and things like that, or know people from other courses.
Yeah, because mental and physical health are as important as academics. That's why she mentioned it.
So always keep yourself active.
Yeah. Is that all? Okay. Have a fantastic start to this program. You can say thank you.
Well, I'll be seeing you all through, biobusiness. So if you have any questions, you can come and ask me. I am Yun Yi. So you will encounter a lot of different things throughout these courses. Then you are not sure or curious, or maybe if you are confused, you can always come to me. I will welcome you. Yeah.
I just need to tell one more thing. As an international student, you will be having a lot of troubles when you manage the assignments, because this coursework is quite different from what you are actually used to. But all the professors are going to help you really well. If in case you are in trouble, please try to address it instead of just keeping it for the last minute, because they all are approachable. It's my word, it's from my own experience. I'm saying that they all are approachable. Even if there is no solution, they can still find a solution for you. So please ask for help to everybody. Okay?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, and about part-time jobs. I'm sure some of you might be looking for some part-time job and how to get a part-time job, or any tips to apply and things like that, because it's really different from your home country. So you may ask us any of these questions related to part-time jobs. I can maybe show you how to make a resume for a part-time job or anything like that. Yeah.
Did you all start applying? You already started? Yeah. You will get a couple of rejections, but you will get there.
One hot tips is print out your CV. Try to go around like Marian or things like that. Just hand them a hard copy of your CV, and
you might be started applying in Seek and Indeed. You can also go and give the resume directly. So if there is any vacancy, they're gonna call you. And before you go, make sure that you are well aware of your availability, because that's the first question they're going to ask, like on which days you're happy to come for work. So you should be knowing how your timetable is arranged.
But apart from that, please always make sure to follow and comply to the 48 hours per fortnight. Yes, never exceed. And of course, on top of that, working is very essential, but assignments is also very essential.
It's just managing. You will get there. You need a semester to get used to it, then it will go.
And make sure to attend all the classes.
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And you should also get involved in the group activities, because when I started, I used to think, why should I stand up and talk about something in the class? I used to think like that. But the way it evolved me is fantastic. And I've also got some special training from Luffy. Apart from that, the activities in the classes are very useful. Yeah, you're going to become more confident. Yeah.
Yes. Ask questions in class.
Yeah, exactly. I know you are hesitant to ask questions. You all have questions. you're hesitant to ask questions. But this is gonna get sorted out during the class activity. I had so many questions, but I never asked. But by the second semester, I started getting more involved in the activities and realized, okay, now the fear is just, going away, and yeah, I tackled it. So you'll get there.
Yeah, especially the workshops or tutorials, it's very, very important to ask questions. To clear, like, in your mind, if you have any questions that you cannot solve or any assignments, please always ask.
Yeah, and we also have like after our consultations with the professors, so you can go and ask more questions about the assignments, about the grading, or how can you improve. And you can also interact with the students from your senior batch. So they have done all these assignments, so they can also help you to. You can also approach me. I don't mind helping. Yeah.
During Liu Fei class later on, industrial pharmaceutical, you will be doing some calculations. Very interesting calculations.
Yeah.
So always
that one formula is gonna save your life.
Yes. So please do ask questions if you encounter any confusion in the calculations and things like that. Of course, you will get a very detailed tutorial by Liu Fei. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All the best.
It's very good to meet you all.
Yeah.
It's not very hard. Just to calculate the beer alcohol content in the beer, you'll be fine. It just took me 2 days to figure out, okay? So you'll be fine. All right, so we have some teaching staff here to meet with you as well. We have Professor Ross McKinnon. It's water.
I haven't said anything yet. So.
Prepare.
Do you want me to talk, or are you going to?
Of course you need to talk.
Okay.
You used to be my boss.
I'm still her boss. I'm Professor Ross McKinnon. I teach into primarily medical biotechnology, but also associated with the preparation of other topics as well. I've been here at Flinders on and off for about 36 years. So I know Flinders inside out and backwards. I am responsible for some of the buildings that are around the place. I have a sort of a deep experience in the biotech sector as a researcher, but also in policy and in infrastructure. Originally I was a pharmacist and worked as a pharmacist for about, on and off for about 10 years. So pharmaceuticals is kind of my area. But more recently I've been involved in a lot of research leadership roles, including being a dean in the College of Medicine and Public Health and director of the big research institute that we have here as well. I've also been involved in spinning out companies. I've spun out 2 companies, one of which is split into 2 companies, so 3 companies altogether, if you like. So I've got quite a deep knowledge of the biotech sector here in Australia and how companies evolve and how we finance them. And in terms of teaching in biotech, I started the biotech program at our other university here in South Australia, the University of South Australia, and more recently have come on board to do some teaching here, primarily to assist Liu Fei in some of the topics that she teaches. Happy to answer any questions you want to know, but it's great to see you all. Trying to work out where you're all from. So, who's from where?
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan? You like cricket?
Yeah.
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh?
I'm from India.
You definitely like cricket. India? Huh?
India.
India?
Vietnam.
Vietnam?
India.
India?
I'm from India.
India? India?
Yes, I'm Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Okay, so a bit of a spread there. I haven't been to Vietnam, I've been to India. I haven't been to Pakistan, but certainly or Bangladesh. We certainly have staff from those areas here, and you'll enjoy Adelaide. It's a wonderful place, and you'll enjoy Flinders. The staff here are, as you've already heard, are very keen to assist and to help. You'll primarily see me in sort of workshops. You won't see much of me in the practicals. That's because I haven't actually worked in a laboratory for about 30 years. I know how to work in a laboratory. She says I don't, but I do. But I,
He
yeah.
hasn't accepted my future challenge yet. For 2 years.
But yeah, I certainly will come and visit you in the laboratory sessions, and I'm certainly well aware of what you're doing in the laboratory sessions. I was involved with Lee Fay in designing them, so it's sort of. But you won't see me at the bench. As I said, I probably would be a negative, not a positive, in terms of teaching you how to work at the bench. So that's pretty much me. Anything I have missed?
Any question?
No? We can talk cricket when we get into the session. I just highlight that we beat you. So. But you beat Pakistan the other day. So I like cricket, as you'll probably learn. So. Okay.
Thanks, Rob. I don't like cricket because I don't know how it works. Yes, you got to teach me, okay? Alright, so we also have Dr. Rowena here. So you will see Ross in your second year, but you will see Dr. Rowena next week. Alright, so I'll get her to introduce herself. Yes, come say hi. Maybe she likes cricket.
Welcome everybody. No, I like
Cricket.
cricket. I'll be teaching you molecular biotechnology and also advanced biotechniques. So I came to Flinders about 2 years ago. I was a postdoc for about over 2 decades, working in the lab, designing experiments, running projects, publishing. So I hope to pass on some of this experience to you. So I worked in Europe, France, Italy, Ireland. I think after a while you realize molecular gives you lots of exciting opportunities. Maybe in the future you want to travel with all your expertise. After that, I went into the education sphere, and I've been teaching now since 2016. Also reviewing topics, working across 5 different programs, about 18 different topics. So anything you want to ask me, just send me an email. You'll see me in your classes. The Canvas shell is ready, so step by step, kind of sequencing, chunking format, so I think you'll enjoy that. And so that's active now, so make sure you prepare for class. So our first class will be on Friday, actually. Yeah, not this Friday, next Friday. So yes, welcome. And it's my privilege to be teaching you all this year. And I'm sure you're going to meet lots of other lovely students and make lots of friends as well. And Adelaide is fabulous. You'll have to check out the beaches, check out the Fringe Festival. Anybody heard of the Fringe Festival? Yeah. So book your tickets. They're quite reasonable. I think some of the shows are even free. You got the Botanic Gardens as well. It's an amazing city. You've also got lots of koalas around here. Has anybody seen a koala yet? Yeah. I have seen quite a few, yeah.
I saw one today.
Wow.
On the way up. So.
Yeah, it's so amazing. And kangaroos.
Snakes.
Yes, snakes. It's very common here in the campus.
Yeah, unfortunately you might see, usually they're pushing them out of the, so you'll love it, yeah. So I hope you're all excited, yeah?
Yes.
And we're really excited to teach you and make sure you get lots of hands-on practical skills as well, so you're ready to work in your research labs with some fantastic researchers Have you seen the amazing building just across the campus? So hopefully maybe some of you will get experience working there. Amazing views, amazing practical experience, amazing projects and researchers. So you're really in an amazing hub. And yeah, I think that's probably, I've got you excited as I think. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I'll see you in class, Rowena. Yeah.
Alright, so now we have Dr. Crystal. She worked with plant a lot, and she'll be teaching you into protein to proteome.
Hi, everybody. Oh, very good. Yeah, you're all very engaged and responsive. I love that. So my name is Dr. Crystal Sweetman. I am a molecular biologist and biochemist. I also teach into the Biotechnology program here at Flinders University, including the Masters of Biotech program. You will see me most in the protein to proteome topic, which is a second semester topic in your second year, I think. So this topic really will focus on protein biochemistry, and I really like this topic. I actually inherited this topic from somebody else, so I can say that it's a really, really nice topic without being biased, because somebody else developed it. But it's a great topic where you do get lots of hands-on experience working with kind of protein biochemistry and biotechnology techniques in the lab. My background, so I actually got my undergraduate degree here at Flinders University several years ago, and then I pursued a PhD and a postdoctorate position, research position at the University of Adelaide for a few years. And then I actually came back here because there was a great research position available here at Flinders, and that is in crop biotechnology and plant biotechnology. So my experience and my background is really from a plant perspective. So I think one of the great things about biotechnology is it's such a broad area, such a broad field, where you can apply some similar techniques across different fields. From medical, pharmaceutical, through to plant science and biochemistry, as well as microbial biology as well, microbiology. So I hope that I can give you a little bit of a taste of some plant biotechnology as well in that protein to proteome topic also. I think that's about it. Any questions? No? I look forward to seeing you. Will it be next semester or next year? Next semester.
Yes,
next semester. There you go. So first year, second semester. So I look forward to seeing you all then.
And the lab will be?
Yes, so the classes for protein to proteome, they're actually based in the College of Science and Engineering. So you'll have to venture up the hill to the science and engineering buildings up there. So we have a physical sciences and biological sciences buildings up the hill. And so that's where you'll find me, and the labs as well. We have a set of really nice new labs in a new biodiscovery building up there as well. So yeah, you get exposed to some fantastic infrastructure and equipment out there as well. So I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to working with you all. And please, ask me if you have any questions at all. Okay.
Just a reminder, your STEM class is on top of the hill. Silk. Alright, but don't worry, loop bus do get you to Silk because it's on top of the hill. Alright, so just like you, I need to walk up as well. Okay. Alright. So now, a few things we would like you to do. We would like to collect some feedback, alright, about the orientation, the information that you get today. So you can put it in, scan this QR code and do a tiny survey. Alright, give us some feedback, so we need to make sure that we cover everything. And there's also a chance to win 250 voucher. Alright, so when you finish, we do have food here. We will be hanging around. If you have any questions, come and talk to us. Okay? All right? Help yourself, okay? With food and water. Yes?